Good morning, filming day. Got a feeling that today's shit's gonna cost us sleep and fear. The sun in the sky has a lens kinda glow, and the smell of stale coffee means the budget's running low. Oh boy, it's well to say,
Good morning, filming day!
no permits, still okay.
Ah! Let me out! Somebody out!
Hi, and welcome to our Christmas video, everyone. You see, we've caged him for his misbehavior last year when he tried to take over our channel. And this is his punishment. He's caged. No.
Help!
Bad boy.
Hey, I got the keys.
Bad boys don't get fed through the cage.
They don't.
No.
No.
You want to be a good boy and get fed, don't you? Yeah. That's right. Wait a minute, Pahali. Didn't Dennis try to take over the channel this year?
Did he not? I thought.
Dennis, what?
No, that was last year.
That was last year.
Come on now.
Well, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, and in the spirit of Christmas and forgiveness, it's unfair to cage him for crimes he did last year.
True.
I suppose, in some way. So, Dennis, despite my best judgment, I shall release you from the cage. And you may eat food like a regular boy, not through the hole.
I thought we agreed to not talk about it on camera.
Okay. Well, Pawali, would you do the honors and bring us by a nice, cozy Christmas fire so that Dennis may be unleashed from his cage of malice? You naughty, naughty little boy.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, all else, welcome back to Death Films.
Nice.
Hey, that's my intro.
It's been a whole year. And how did that happen? How did we end up here today?
We did it.
How are you guys doing?
Crazy year. It's been a great year, honestly. I've grown so much as a person. I've done so much. And what has gotten me through this year is the love, the care from my friends and my family and those who I care about. And I'm extremely grateful for that. And I'm extremely grateful for the determination that I've had to wake up every single day, trying again, trying to do better, and being fair and kind to myself. It's an uphill struggle sometimes, and it's sometimes very difficult to be kind to yourself, but it's something that you have to do. And with friends like these, it's easier to succeed.
Ooh.
Amen, Dennis. Amen.
So it's the annual Christmas Death Films special or holiday special. And here is the message from me, the E in the DEP. Of course, happy holidays to all our fans and viewers. I think for all of us, this has probably been one of the best Death Films years when it comes to literally all aspects.
New friends, old friends, new enemies, old enemies, new lovers, old lovers.
Intriguing.
Thank you. Right? Unexpected romantic turn. Generation Death Films.
As you know, we're a company as well, so company-wise, it's been a really good year. Been some up and downs, but overall, it's still been a very good year for the company. So that's...
You better like Clank, but if he catches you in the Forbidden Zone, he'll put you in Black Hills. And then you'll have to sober up.
Cut.
creatively and film-wise, we've done 2 big releases. Getting it out, it's almost unbelievable, or like it feels weird having that actually being out. Those 2 have been enormous projects that finally are here for you to watch.
We've been talking about certain projects for many years, and now we can say that Clank and the Golden Scar is out there. Black Hills is out there, and yes, you can also see Sober. We've been mentioning these projects so many times on the channel in the past few years, so it just feels very bizarre to not
Lots
have
of
to...
time.
Yeah,
Lots of time has passed.
we don't have to say that we're still making it or it's coming out next year or anything like that. We don't have to say that anymore.
No, it's done. It's out. Enjoy.
Hey guys, what's going on with Shadows?
Next year?
Of course, Clank and the Golden Scar, crazy release, crazy amount of views. Thank you for that.
2026, right? It's the wrap-up year of Clank. In a weird way.
Think you're gonna get Dracula done by then?
Here's the thing about that. We just finished this movie and it
Indeed.
took so long and
Yes.
it was crazy. We went through so
It's just,
much.
but to your point, or to what you're saying, the difference in movie making is going to be different because, and I think I've said this, and now you've quoted me on it, so I guess now it's official. Like the next movie is the Logan of the franchise, and by that I mean X-Men. Like it's not like the grandiose scale like the other X-Men movies are. It's probably the smallest like scale one, but like it's also ironically, I would probably say we all agree it's the best one, and obviously it's only the best one because you have all those other movies to give it context and to have been built up emotionally. But because it does have that, it therefore is that. I think you have to see it as part of the whole thing because it is part of the whole thing. Otherwise, it wouldn't have the impact it has.
No.
It'd still be a good movie. I think if I just sat some random stranger and put it to watch it, they can still find the emotion there. But the emotion there hits just 6 times harder having all the context for the characters and the journey. So same thing with Clank. If Gold Scar was our, hey, let's go back to the very beginning of the series, the first thing this agent did and kind of show the origins of some aspect of the story we've never, I guess, shown, just
So
kind of
basically the Clank version of First Class?
Yeah, I could say that's a fair comparison. It's the first class of the series. I think actually very much on point with that. Just like then we have Nemesis, which is kind of X-Men 1, and then kind of went to X-Men 2 and X-Men 3. Honestly, low-key. Kind of actually
It's
real.
like you guys are very much out of ideas and very derivative.
Yeah,
Kidding.
it's Death Films.
Only joking.
And therefore, because of that level of scale, it's going to be an easier filming. And it needs to be a different type of story because if you're ending a saga, how do you end it? You either end it giant or you end it intimate. And we chose intimate. Especially since the last movie we just did was giant action.
Yeah.
We put so much time and effort into making Gold Scar like the best Clank movie you could, again, if this is the one movie you see in the franchise and then the next one, fine. If this was going to be the 2 you ever see, it had to give you everything in these 2 in a weird way.
Yeah.
Let's do all the crazy things we never got to do in any of the other ones. Let's do it in this one, kind of.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a blast to work on it, both in front of and behind the camera. It's always a blast to shoot with you guys. It's gonna be very exciting to wrap up the whole Clank arc as we know it. It's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, because everything in Golden Scar is the setup that you need for this movie.
Yeah.
So all the beats are there for you to see, this is what it's leading to in this next movie.
Yeah.
So that's why it covers so much ground and it feels like a bunch of setup and setup and setup.
Gold Scar is an unexpected success because part of the process of filming that was, or writing it, I want to try to write this as, yes, a movie that still is part of a universe that is established, but as well as an introductory to new audiences. And beyond all shadow of a doubt, we somehow succeeded that, apparently. It somehow managed. People seem to have been genuinely happy with that movie, even despite its length and all that stuff, which is just like a relief from every aspect. But from the fact that the story could still be followed and everything still did make sense. And there is moments there where you trip on it because it's such a big story and has so many elements. It was going to be inevitable, but we try to limit the amount of times you were going to trip and get a little lost in the story to the best of our ability. And apparently we managed.
Oh yeah, it's been like your most successful movie as of yet in terms of views and how fast it got views.
Yeah, it's been
insane.
seen and grown
Insane
faster
to
than
see.
some of the other ones, 100%.
Shout out to all you who commented
Yeah.
and wrote wonderful things and reached out and wrote messages to us about the movie and how you felt inspired and how you felt the question of how did you guys pull this off. And
With care.
With care. Here's the letterbox review from Dylan McKay.
Dylan, my boy.
Dylan, I love you,
You
Dylan.
are so cool, dude. Love the review.
Come to Stockholm.
You're the man.
We have a very comfortable pull-out couch. It's
Hey.
real. Look at that.
It's real.
It's behind the...
Behind the camera, yeah.
There's also a side bed because we like hosting people. Come and get hosted.
Shout out to our other letterbox review from Bad Boy HJ, who wrote a wonderful review as well. It was really fun reading it, and I can confirm to you that the budget was less than 50,000 Swedish crowns. It was way less than that, but otherwise your review is on point. We didn't film the parliament scene in the early morning and no guards were after us, and in fact we had no trouble with any authority, any police, anything like that throughout the filming of the whole movie. I just wanted to read this quote from his review that's really funny and it just made us laugh. Because it's so great. While Anna Kroneman and her bureaucrats is in Filmhuset, working desperately to radically reshape the system, trying to save Swedish film. The Depp guys are 500 meters away outside of the futuristic-looking Musikhögskolan building, of course without permit, shooting an agent briefing scene for the 3-hour multi-timeline YouTube-distributed action epic. I know who I will put my bet on as the future of Swedish film.
Hell yeah.
That's a great sentence.
That is so inspirational.
That's a great sentence.
That is, I mean, I'm speechless of all this stuff, and that's really what it's about. And I said that earlier in another video, where like, we want to inspire you.
If you guys liked it, hopefully Shadows will be fun. Again, totally different type of vibe. And so will the final movie, Dread Bullet, be.
I can reveal some tidbits.
Reveal nothing.
Dread
Spoil
Bullet.
nothing. Tell them nothing. They'll see the trailer and they can salivate. Salivate for me.
All right, but
Sorry.
I can confirm. I can confirm a couple of things.
I'll be in it.
Clank will be in it.
I'll be in it.
Clank will return.
Eric will be in it after his story arc in Shadows, of course. So don't miss Shadows. And the Burnt Broker will be back as well.
Indeed.
Other familiar faces.
Wow. I love faces that are familiar.
Yeah.
So if we now stole all the locations that are beautiful in Stockholm,
We're left with just the garbage, you know.
just wait and see what we have in store.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'm excited now.
Speaking of Shadows, yes, I'm gonna start editing that soon, and we're also gonna prep.
The final episode that is to be filmed, basically.
Yes.
There's no need to get into details here, kids. The show will, but the one thing I will say is like the show will not come out until every single bit has been filmed, edited, and put together, so that it all feels right. So in case reshoots need to be happening, or the story needs to be adjusted, as it's a story that was written fucking 10 years ago, and it has gone through changes as the world has changed since it originally was made. And so the story started off at point A, and now we're somewhere at point F in the grand scheme of where the story was going to be and what it has become, and so forth and so forth. The Clank world isn't done, it's just evolving.
It's gonna become even better because remember, we started filming Shadows and Gold Scar, 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Crazy.
And we've had to keep the continuity of technology because if we suddenly start using our new cameras in the middle of it, that's gonna stick out. That's not gonna work. That's gonna be weird. So we have to finish the movie out and the series out the way we started it, so it has consistency. And then at the end of it, we introduce the new camera style, the new visual style that will be the style of Death films going forwards.
Dread Bullet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it will be different from what you saw before. But most of Shadows will be in the capacity, the same quality,
yes.
technically speaking,
Yes.
as Gold Scar, but as best to our ability again. And it's more of a psychological story and surrealistic and abstract in its soul, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Can't wait to watch it. Black Hills, finally out on YouTube. From December 5th onwards, it has finally seen the light of day. Finally been released out of prison.
Ooh.
Although then again, if you lived in the States or any English-speaking country, it was available on Amazon. So, I guess.
Way to ruin the moment.
But isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that this movie managed to be out on Prime Video in the UK, in the States, in Australia and Ireland? What happened? It was difficult for us to believe that because we felt such distance to it. Because here in Sweden, where we live, we can't access it that way, or our family members or friends can. So it just feels still like a surreal thing that it's actually there.
And because it is foreign.
We can say that, with transparency, that over here, when it comes to these movies that we make, there seems to be very little interest getting into festivals, finding ways to get events happening for our kinds of movies. So the few we get, we take in with as much value as we can, and we take nothing for granted. So we don't want to exclude any of you guys, because even if we can't see you and we can't meet in person, we know you're out there, and you're the people who constantly come back, constantly comment, and show us the support that makes us say, hey, some people out there are watching this and enjoying it, and we're making their days better, I hope, and feeling inspired and good.
So yeah, enjoy, watch it. If you haven't seen it, watch it again with your friends. Comment, even if you hate it, honestly, just give it a comment. Let us know what you hated and what do you think we should do better next time. Honestly, anything, any engagement at all, put it out there on the comments. We want it pretty much. Give us more of it. Maybe not more hate, but constructive criticism. It's always fun to hear.
Enjoy. Watch it as many times as you want. That's the
Over and over and over again.
yum yum
It's,
yum.
it's like you're gonna be stuck in your own personal prison.
Ooh,
And that means we're moving on to new projects as
of
well.
course.
We have The Wanderer of Vergus and The Silver Soldier. Written and directed by Kevin Jimenez Bernal.
Also starring.
Indeed.
Also starring a word from Kevin.
Whoa! Oh my god.
I'll be out of your way.
What are... I'm wondering.
Yes!
What's happening?
We are making The Wanderer of Vergus and The Silver Soldier. This is a project I've been thinking about since I was a little kid. Vergus is a planet out in the galaxy. It's very futuristic, but we have still a little kind of middle age crisis over there. Well, the guy I'm playing, he's called the Wanderer. He's a farmer villager, and he has just returned from a big battle, from a big war. The war against the capital, against the Knights of Vergus. We have started filming. We are still looking for people that will join our cast, and we're also saving to invest on this movie, like in a proper sword, to have a good sword fight.
Yes. People need to smith swords. What the fuck?
I got inspired after we were on Stockholm's Action Film Festival and I watched this movie. I thought for myself, I think we are there too. I think we can make something like this. We have done Mafia, we have done Clank, Agents, spy movies. We have made the classical Swedish movies, a Förorts suburb movie, and we have made Kalla Ord. What is it? Well,
Drama.
Drama.
a Swedish drama. I think we're ready for something medieval, kind of, but also futuristic. I hope you will follow our journey. I hope you're interested to see more about this. I thought about this. I'm tired of always playing the villain in death film movies. So finally, I'm gonna play a hero.
What about...
Diego doesn't count as a hero.
Oh.
He was a dumbass.
Oh.
This time I'm gonna play a hero, and David is gonna play a villain once again.
I have ideas, and I patiently await for my creator to dictate how I shall be. That's him. I look forward to doing sword fightings. The blades will be dull, but our wits will be sharp.
And I'll play a wizard.
Harry, you're a wizard now.
Back to you, Dennis.
Thank you so much, Kevin.
We have filmed a little bit for it already, and we look forward to continuing this spring. It's going to be a fun fantasy short film with Western-inspired elements, and it's going to be a little different for us at Dev Films to have a movie like that.
Actually.
And it's really fun.
I've seen the footage. It looks incredible. Like, I haven't been... Well, I was on the shoot one day, but after the fact, I've seen like some photos, so production stills, and the like. It looks incredible so far. Like, some of the best stuff we've done so far in terms of cinematography and the way we make everything look. Kevin knows what he's doing. It's gonna be something new and something special.
Yes, and that's what we like to offer our audience. Variety of different kinds of movies here. But they come from a place of sincerity and passion, and this is a passion project for Kevin. We love to see that fulfilled and fun to be a part of that.
And the future is looking bright.
Which also includes the sequel to
Kalla Ord.
Some of you may know there is a script. I'm gonna make another revision of the script, and I'm feeling very good about what this movie will be. Already talking with some preliminary actors who are gonna be part of it. Of course, Dennis will be back.
Indeed.
And we're gonna have Navid as a new character, for example, and hope to see nice familiar faces as well as new people involved with this movie in plenty of variety of different roles. So look forward to getting back into that at some point. We're taking it easy because we want to up the ante in the sense of quality that the first movie brought you. So we need to give this one the same amount of care. Yeah, I mean, that goes to every movie we're making going forwards.
Exactly, and just like you said, you're gonna revise the script because every script needs revision once in a while. I actually have read the first draft, you sent it to me. I read through it twice now, and both times I will say it's just it's really a moving, personal, and very, very beautiful and bittersweet script, and one that even though I know Polly, I think because I know Polly, it hits me even harder. But it's such a wonderfully personal and emotional script. It really spoke to me. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it as well. Like genuinely, it's a great script, and it's gonna be an absolute privilege and honor to be able to make it with you, Polly. It's gonna be lovely.
It's gonna be better than the first movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Well,
yeah.
and the first movie means a lot to me. It's one of the projects that I'm the most proud of to have ever been a part of as an actor. So hearing you say that gets me even more excited. So yeah.
And a fun thing about it, I wrote 2 songs for it, which is the first time I've done that on my own for something, and that's just really odd because I've never had that ability before to figure that out, but somehow with this one it just happened naturally as I was writing it. So it will have that, and it will be different, and I think that will be a good challenge to make sure this movie has things that differ from the original.
Indeed.
So it's not just a copycat of it in the sense of style and the things that happen within the story, the narrative. So challenging the nature of storytelling. And I will say, I think every movie we make has some level of experimentation. How is that style like? How is this tone like? We're always trying something slightly different when we do something. And I do get bored if I repeat myself too much too. But I think our style as a whole is dynamic. We're gonna have some words from Emilio, and he's gonna tell us about what he's been working on.
We've had our collaborations with Foxway Studios, so I would recommend you check that one out. I play Damon Guerrero, and I'm in trouble, and I get sent to do a mission. And that's all I can say about it. It's a short and sweet action short film. I get to do some fun shooting, some fun action, some fighting. I always love that. I was also involved in Foxway Studios' bigger release this year, which was Jack Stone's Against All Odds. Super fun production, always such fun to work with them. And they do such a crazy amount of stunts and action. So like if you're into that, you really need to check it out. Like they have really perfected the craft of like crazy action and like stunts. And of course we do a lot of action too, but they have it on one extra level that we haven't gone to yet. But we try. On our YouTube channel, we try to upload whatever stuff we come up with. But when it comes to like sketches and things like that, it definitely we haven't done as much of it as we used to do. If you really want it, of course, let us know. But so far, no one has said anything about it. So we do when we feel like it, I guess. Same thing with the war movie reviews. I think I only did one this year. If you haven't seen that video, so it's kind of problem is with these war films is that a lot of the material gets copyrighted. Because I prefer to use the actual video material of the film I'm talking about, so you can see what I'm talking about, the exact reference. I'm not sure exactly how like copyright free and like how the laws are about that. Technically it should be allowed because I'm not showing the whole movie or uploading the whole movie or complete scenes. Sometimes I show snippets of scenes, but it's because I'm mentioning it or for some reason. If you guys really want more reviews, then that's kind of the future of it, unless I do more of this type of where I'm just kind of talking to the camera, maybe an image here and there or something. Really depends on what you guys want, if you still want this. That video didn't really get any comments regarding the format of it. I wouldn't mind doing more historical content or like history stuff in general, because I'm just interested in that, but I don't know if that's really the scope for this channel. But if you want me to do some historical stuff, let me know. I'm always up for it. I've been to the medieval week in Visby, in Gotland. Of course, that video itself got a lot of hate because I was acting in a certain way that people didn't like. It's super cool, the whole medieval week in Visby. Like, don't get me wrong. It was just kind of like the character, the persona, and everyone we talked to was like aware of it. But I guess the audience kind of didn't really get the joke that I was being like ironic. But that's just in general about, I guess, if I do historical stuff, if you would do it with me live or something. That would be so fun though. Maybe we'll do the Depth History channel with a lot of Ancient Aliens content, of course, and Storage Wars. So we got Forbidden Zone. This year has been quiet year for Forbidden Zone, but that doesn't mean that that franchise is dead, not at all. We have some ideas, some stuff we're working on, something really cool, hopefully, when it comes to that franchise. And I'm really hyped about it. Once we get to show something, I will talk about it more. You guys will also be hyped. Business-wise, when it comes to like Death Films as a company, we don't usually talk about that on the YouTube channel, but maybe it's kind of fun to have you guys involved. If you guys are invested in the YouTube channel, as you know, we do pretty much anything media related. Yourself interested in us helping you out with media, let us know. We have a website, it's right here. And of course we have our info email where you can send us any type of work stuff that you would be interested in us helping you guys out with. But we also do commercial stuff, so if you would be interested in that, of course we are in the Stockholm, Sweden area. You know, we can probably work something out if you're nearby, or if it's more digital or like just editing work, like let us know. We're pretty flexible when it comes to anything like that. So this year we've been doing for the company commercial stuff, music video, editing. Any money that we make in the company goes straight into the company when it comes to equipment and to fund pretty much all the media stuff we do. So none of it goes into our own pockets. So if you guys are interested in these hats, let us know in the comments. Over to the DEP boys back in Suecia, Sweden, Estocolmo, with Pauli Hanhunen, Calderon, and David La Llorona Angel. Alright, and Dennis Conway.
Next year we will have a video called What's Next, where we will go a bit more into detail about these projects and
The slate.
or like the ideas and the movies we want to make, and to have that direct communication with you as an audience, so you know what we want to do and what we're working on, because you never know if anyone out there can offer any sort of advice or want to help out. We're always open for that, and so we want to be clear to you because you matter so much. Thank you for tuning in to Depth Talk. That was an experimentation as well.
Yeah.
We always talk about movies and movie news and pop culture, so I thought that was a fun new thing to try out. It's been a little time since the last episode, but hey, we'll continue that next year, and it'll be really fun to just get back in and talk with the guys and other filmmakers. What do you feel about it?
No, it was wonderful. Great to just like, because this is basically what we do, you know, all day, every day. We talk about movies and stuff, and, you know, we have very passionate discussions, not just about movies, but about everything. So to be able to capitalize on that sometimes and just have fun conversations about movies that have come out or new things that we want to talk about, you know, it's been a lot of fun. Been enjoying it. It's good.
We're gonna get serious for a second.
Yeah,
now. We're gonna get serious here. Okay. So, you know, some of our movies get delayed sometimes, or some of our videos get delayed sometimes, and there's a very simple explanation to that, and it's tough to bring up, you know, because it's very vulnerable for us to talk about what happens in our private lives. It's not easy, right? Because sometimes we want to create something, and then this thing hinders us. This thing gets in our way and puts us in a dark place. When we feel that bad, it also makes you not have any mood or motivation to do these things we love to do. So I'm gonna go over here and tell you exactly what that means. The past few years, a demon has been trying to sabotage our work and our motivation and inspiration. The procrastination demon. And this year he tried to put a real number on us with awful things thrown our way. But thankfully we persevered. And because we didn't let this demon win, I bet you he's somewhere perplexed and trying to figure out why we don't give up. Depham's time is buzzing in my skull. Will it let me be? I cannot tell. There's so many things I cannot grasp. When I think I've got it, then at last, through my bony fingers it does slip.
like a snowflake in a fire grip. In the scripts and screenplays, a secret's waiting to be cracked. His gears and props confuse me so confound it all. I love it though. Simple objects, nothing more, but something's hidden through a door, though I do not have the key. Something's here I cannot see. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I watched his Death films so many times. I know the scenes and I know the lines. I know the Clank series all by heart. My skull's so full is tearing me apart. As often as I watch them, something's wrong. So hard to put my bony finger on. Or perhaps it's really not as deep as I've been led to think. Am I trying much too hard? Of course, a bit too close to see it. The answer's right in front of me. Right in front of me. It's simple, really, very clear. Like music drifting in the air, invincible. But everywhere. Just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. You know, I think this Deadpool's thing is not as tricky as it seems, and why should they have all the fun? It should belong to anyone. Not anyone, in fact, but me, when I could make a Deadpool's film, and there's no reason I can find I could handle Deadpool's time. I bet I could improve it too, and that's exactly what I'll do. Eureka! I've got it! Next year, Death films will be mine.
The procrastination demon has been after us this whole year, and he's not leaving us alone. But hey, we beat him. We beat him because we were determined, and we do not give up. No matter the hardships, no matter the challenges, no matter the bad things that want to tell us, no, don't do that. Stop making films. Stop doing that. We will not give up. We will never stop. And take that, procrastination demon. Take that.
We always get back up.
No matter what you say, no matter what you do, and no matter how much you try to distract us with your misery, you will never win. And I challenge you, demon, next year, bring us your worst. Bring us your worst. And we shall show you that we do not give up. That we endure. Yeah.
Good Braveheart speech.
Yeah, so that's the real reason. You know, that guy's been after us this whole year. So you know,
Little naughty boy.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna say something else, did you? But I didn't.
You didn't.
We ain't quitting, and we are only going harder, I guess, or more crazy on this stuff. So like, don't worry, we're far from doing like quitting or anything like that. You're saying that because now it takes longer between our projects. You have to wait a lot longer for us to release some type of film or short film, and that's just because we put more effort into it. There's more moving parts.
We, like always, thank you for watching what we've made and being around.
If you made it this far into the video, comment so we know that you're a true OG. David equals shadows ? If you comment that, you'll win a prize. All right? Thank you for watching.
Maybe the silver lining of all the conglomerate, giant filmmaking behemoths means that people look for indie more because maybe they're looking for something that has a soul and not not maybe lacking soul, but like that is willing to take different artistic interpretations of style instead of cramming to the same one. Netflix. Again, more shorts, more films, more YouTube, more us.
I got a good feeling about it.
Yeah, let's say so. Let's say a good feeling about it.
Yes.
I think the worst may be behind us.
Ooh, spicy. I like that.
I hope so.
I want to believe that as well, sir.
If we look back on some of these Christmas videos, we've been hiding a lot of sadness behind our eyes. and that's the truth.
So just stick around. It's free.
The most valuable thing has been to share the work and share the movies.
Okay.
And that keeps us going.
Maybe once we grow enough of you guys, we'll have like a join the channel option, and maybe you guys get extra stuff. I don't know. That hasn't even been in the twinkle of my mind yet. Like that's down the road at some point. So until then, I don't even know what exclusive footage would be. I guess behind the scenes stuff, maybe. Like what the hell can a film channel offer you? So
it's just us, right? It's just us. We don't have a whole crew here, you know. So all these videos I put them together, you know.
It's the crew. It's the boys. It's the D to the E to the P, and Dennis shows up.
Hello,
more
I'm
often
here
than
sometimes.
not. And Kevin shows up as well sometimes.
Yes.
And
our friends from the LAF, right? They show
I
up
like
too.
those boys.
Those cool dudes.
Look at those
Anton, Jacob,
fellers.
Paul Cusack, Quato Mita, Billy McKay, all you guys. You have your space here with us too. Can't wait to see your new movies.
Ja.
We will continue hosting the Dia de Muertos event at the museum at Etnografiska next year, and we try to make it even more fun and better. And if you happen to be in Sweden and Stockholm, stop by, swing by, and hope you have a fantastic time with us. And we can't wait to continue that.
Yeah.
And perhaps we can actually make the next short film in our Dia de Muertos series to be a part of that celebration. We'll see if that will be next year or not, but regardless of that, we will host the event.
Thank you guys so much for such a wonderful year. It's always such a wonderful time to hang out with these guys and to create films with them. They are the best friends I could ever ask for, and they always give me such an amazing experience every time we film. Every time they give me space to do my own thing, they let me tag along to whatever they're doing, and that's something that I'm so extremely thankful and grateful for me to be able to have a creative outlet with these guys. It really does mean a lot to me. I am very busy in my life, but just having these guys to hang around with just helps me so much. And of course, all of your support also means the world to me. So I'm extremely grateful for that. It really does help me get up in the morning. Really does help me keep me inspired, keep me going. It's really nice. I really appreciate it.
Really
so, thank you so much, guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
I love that film's gingerbread cookie. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. I see there's a vibration on my phone, and it's my phone.
Whoa, there's calling. That's very unprofessional.
Hush,
We're
hush.
filming.
I'm
We're
busy.
filming. We're filming right now.
Hallå? Ja, imorgon. Ja. Ja. De vill se slottet. Okej. No, men vi fixar. Dennis coming with me.
Me?
Ja, men helt klart.
Why?
Ja.
Dennis, are you leaving too? What is this?
I don't know. He told me to come
I
along.
need him.
I don't know.
I need him. Come, Dennis.
I'm coming.
Good.
What is going on? Are these guys walking away into another short film?
We have neighbors.
I know, it's great. I'm having trouble kids. One more time. I couldn't keep a straight face. I couldn't keep a straight face.
Think of sad things.
I will-
Not Dennis.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
Okay. Oh God! I just got impaled myself. Oh fuck! My back.
Don't worry. It's just my cock.
Oh, Dennis, keep it in your pants. Oh my God! He's escaping. He's escaping. Back in your hole. Back in the cave.
Cameo from Kevin. Wanderer from Vergus. Coming soon. On a Dev Films channel near you. The Wanderer of Vergus.
Get a license, they say. It would be fun, they said. Freedom. What is happening here? These guys were behind us. These two fucking assholes were right behind us, and then they started trying to pass us. This guy tried to pass us. Love driving in the big city.